Hi there, I'm Pam Evans, and I would like to introduce you to myself and to my new book, Ring Exchange, Adventures of a Multiple Marrier. I decided to write this book to bring to light a very uncomfortable and sometimes taboo subject, and that is the subject of multiple marriage. I'm personally connected to this topic because I am a multiple marrier, having gone through 4 different marriages and divorces. It was almost like a Groundhog Day experience and a pattern that I just couldn't seem to get out of. So I decided to write this book to do a little bit of self-examination, to really figure out how I had set myself on this path and how I was able to break the pattern. So the book is sort of my autobiography in a sense, and it's laced with honesty and humor, and I sort of have a conversational style, so I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this type of reading. There are 3 audiences, I think, for this book. Number 1, multiple marriers themselves who would like to know that there are other people like themselves out there, because we only comprise about 3% of the U.S. population, so there aren't very many of us, but we're out in society. We're your neighbor, your family member, your coworker, your friend. So that's one audience. The other audience I was thinking about are singles, people who are in relationships, who are thinking about a longer-term committed relationship that may or may not lead to marriage. But I've included some tips and tools and even some relationship red flags that can prevent you from hopefully becoming a multiple marrier. And then I think the third audience are people who are in healthy, happy relationships and marriages, but who are just curious about multiple marriage. These people may have aunts and uncles, parents, siblings, friends, again, who are multiple marriers, and I'm hoping that this little book will sort of open their minds and help them have an understanding around multiple marriage and be a little bit more tolerant of and understanding of those multiple marriers with whom they may associate. So again, I encourage you to go to my website, which is www.ring-exchange.com, where you'll find some his and hers case studies, because I've interviewed 14 different candidates for the book, and I make the 15th, so my case study is out there as well. You'll find some other great resources, and obviously you can take a look at the first chapter of my book and purchase the book from my website. So I want to thank you, number 1, for being interested in the topic of multiple marriage, and also for joining in the conversation, because I'm looking for your feedback, your comments, your suggestions, and I would just like to open up the discussion, get us all talking about multiple marriage. Again, you can buy my book, Ring Exchange, Adventures of a Multiple Marrier, right there on the website. So thank you very much.